You come to Planet Whoop and everything is all right.
I got to say this. It's
been a while
since we've done Brad Paisley. And we just checked, it's been a couple of years since the last time. So this truly is it's been a while. We enjoyed it. I know that. I think.
Yeah, for sure.
It's almost odd that we didn't hear anything. It kind of went quiet.
I remember saying, it's funny. I remember commenting. I know my camera needs to be fixed. I'll do it after this. But I remember commenting that Brad was a good guitar player, that we enjoyed his guitar work.
Yeah. Yeah. And he has a great voice.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Who Needs Pictures?
Oh.
Hello. Hey.
This is
young Brad.
Yeah, just about. I still haven't found my fishing license, though. No, it's here somewhere. Yeah. Well, I figure by the time I hook up the boat and everything, I can be there about 6 in the morning.
Oh.
I'll be on time. Bye.
Don't open the back. You'll destroy all the...
He's just remembering. He's just remembering.
There's an old Kodak camera in my dresser drawer. I ran across it just this afternoon, and I realized that I don't ever use it anymore. In fact, last time I did, I think it was with you when we were down in Cozumel. We had the whole beach to ourselves, and it's crazy now to think that it's all there on that film. And I could take it to the store to be developed, but what for? I can still see everything just fine. And who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Standing there, I couldn't help but think about everything that might be on that road. I think it even has another trip we took. I guess that must have been at least 3 years ago, when we were down in Baton Rouge and there wasn't much to do. So we drove into New Orleans every afternoon. And I swear that you would think that it was only yesterday, 'cause I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Somewhere in my closet there's a cardboard box just sitting on a shelf. It's full of faded memories, and it's been there ever since the night you left. All just forgotten photographs to remind me of the past. Oh, but I can still see everything just fine. Who needs pictures with a memory like mine? Yeah, who needs pictures with a memory like mine?
Yeah, we've done a couple of Brad Paisleys, just to list some of them, just for
for the History King.
our patron, the History King, who gave us this reaction. We did Remind Me. We did Start a Band. It was a duet with Keith Urban. We did Without a Fight. That was the one with Demi Lovato. Actually, there's two with Demi Lovato.
Well, that's where I think we heard the guitar. That was the guitar work we heard. I think it was with
yes.
Demi. Yeah.
And Stone Cold. We did. Those are the 4 that we've done with Brad Paisley. Obviously, this is young Brad Paisley. This is a long time ago, 1999. He's a guitarist from Glendale, West Virginia. This is what the History King says. Who Needs Pictures is from his debut album, Who Needs Pictures. As we have said many times on this channel, country music is not our background. It's not that it's not in our wheelhouse per se. It's that we just don't have any experience in growing up with it. It wasn't kind of in the... Neither of our parents had that as like a regular thing that we'd play as, records or, that sort of thing. So we just didn't have any foundation for it. For me, it doesn't really like go into any part of my childhood or my, growing up. I know it does for a lot of people. I can still watch this video and I can really connect with the ideas of, I remember having cameras and I remember like, the idea of keeping a camera to take pictures. And then I'm positive there are complete rolls and negatives that I never developed that are just sitting there and I don't know what's on them. Could be pictures of friends, could be pictures of you and I don't even know. I just remember like you get them after you're done. You're kind of like, when I've got some money, I'll go and develop these. And then they just get on the shelf and you forget that they're there. And then of course, they end up gathering dust. So I'm sure there's some of that stuff that has happened. And I'm saying this exactly for this reason here, why the History King is saying I was the opposite. Most of the music I grew up was country music and Paisley was one you listen to. So that's what I'm getting at. It wasn't for me. And so it's a backwards journey. It's going back in time, putting myself in the shoes of people who did grow up with this, like the History King, and trying to imagine what that would be like as your kind of touchstone for music, as a place to kind of start. There's a part of me that kind of wishes I did have it because there's always this nagging, like, you're not supposed to like country music. That I remember people in school, there was this real like anti-country movement, I think, growing up in the 90s where we lived.
I grew up with country music because I grew up in Washington, D.C. and we'd spend our summers in the country and we listen to a lot of country music. It's also the highest growing genre of music. Everyone is doing country music for the past 2 years. I like the line so much, who needs pictures with a memory like mine? And I wanted to ask you guys and the chat, does anyone else have the blessing of a curse? And the blessing that is a curse of having like such a incredible memory? Like it's a blessing and it's a curse.
What did you just ask?
I wanted to ask Nathan and Ryan, as well as the chat, does anyone else feel like they have such a good memory that it's a blessing and a curse?
I don't. A horrible memory.
Well, it depends. And yes, my joke was you asked a question, then I forgot it. It depends. I will say when it comes to relationships, I'm in Brad's camp, yes.
I have the propensity to be super nostalgic about stuff. So I totally understood what he was saying. It was kind of cute. And this is his first album. It was kind of cute to see him like, he looks so young and so West Virginian. Then about like the genre that's growing and getting so big.
I would say I'm with Brad. It's just funny. I was just thinking. I was thinking of the Spank Bank. I don't need pictures with a memory like mine. So we called it the Spank Bank.
It was such a like family friendly song and like nothing really. And we're talking about masturbation.
No, well, you don't have to say that.
Wait, hold on. What is the Spank Bank?
The Spank Bank is you just memorize.
Don't.
I can think of a girlfriend that I had in the past. Like, yeah. I got it. I'm locked in. All right. So that's all Brad's saying. He doesn't need the pictures. He's got it in the Spank Bank. That's why I like it. All right. Great song. I really like this song. And I got the age wrong. He was about 27 here. My apologies. 26, 27. His birthday is my birthday. We share the same birthday.
Way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Coming up. Well, not so soon.
No,
But he's a
it's October.
Scorpio. He's a Scorpio.
He's a Scorpio. He's born October 28th. So I mean, I'm outing myself. I don't care. You just Google his birthday. That's my birthday. October 28th. He was born in 72. I was born in 75. So he's a few years older. Nathan, I'm not disagreeing with Nathan. I know when you're kid. Here's the thing. I hate talking about when we're kids because it paints me in such a bad light. Like, because that was so long ago. And of course, we had the maturity level of a 13-year-old. Like that's not us now. You know, like that's why we do so much different genres on our channel for that very reason, that things that we considered whatever at a certain time of our life is not who we are today. It's just, you know, when you're 13, 14, I'm not listening to country. No, I was listening to hard rock, heavy metal, and I still do, but I was listening to my genre of music and I stuck to it. I've always appreciated the country for kind of holding, we've mentioned this before, but it's always kind of held the torch or the standard for guitar and bass and proper singing and guitar solos. So it's interesting how it really is not a distant cousin of rock and roll. It just has a different tenor, different swagger, but it really it carries the rock and roll beat of many songs, rock and roll ballads, which we just heard here. This is very much a ballady song. This could be easily a rock ballad, but it just has that the country twang and slide and intonation with the voice. But you change this just a little bit, you can easily make this into and some of the bands I enjoyed growing up with were very country. Bon Jovi, very country adjacent. So that being said,
perfect the way that you said that, a distant cousin of rock and roll.
Yeah. So all that being said, and Brad's a cool guy. He's a straight up great guitarist. He's like legit very good guitarist. So great soloist and great singer, songwriter. And he's also just a good guy. For what little I know about Brad, he's just someone that people like in the industry, well liked, well respected. So yeah, good stuff. Thank you, History King. Appreciate it.
King.
We want more country on our channel.
If you want to be like the History King, you can click the link below.
Join our Patreon. The easiest way to do it, free or otherwise, join the Patreon for all the updates and how to get songs to us.
We'll see you on the next one.